Insights. My name is Victoria Allwell, and I am the creative director of the Pen Minds and your host on the show today. It's pretty exciting to know that the Pen Minds TV is a reality. Insight is finally here to get you thrilled and enthused via the diverse stories of top entrepreneurs and executives across the universe. The funny thing is, beyond you being inspired by the show, I am looking forward to being inspired myself. So today's show promises to be classic and simple as we shed a light on the brief story of the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Indeed, he is a rare gem that has been able to lead a great life amid the storms and hurts he experienced growing up. It tells me that success is something that can be achieved against all odds, and you and I do not have an excuse to fail in life. I have no doubt that today's episode would make a mark in your heart. So stay tuned. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Insight, and we're about to shed a light on the brief story of the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. The grass-to-grace story sort of. He was born into an impoverished family in the remote district village of Bayelsa State, Nigeria. Due to the poor condition or financial condition of his parents, taking him through school was a big struggle. Despite the hardship, he was able to obtain his BSc degree in zoology, MSc degree in hydrobiology, and PhD in zoology. Quite a story. From a village boy living in abject poverty, he rose to become the president of the largest black nation on earth, Nigeria. His exact words were, "In my early days in school, I had no shoes, no school bags. There were times when I had just one meal, and I would walk miles and cross rivers to school every day. We had no power, no generator, studied with lanterns, but I never despaired." My question to you is, how do you handle tough times on a daily basis? Do you despair, live in discouragement, or quit? Some question for you to think about. I think it's a problem, and it's quite unfortunate that many of us allow tough times or tough moments to pull us back, distort our growth processes, or how far we can go in our journey in life. I want to ask you two questions, and the first one is, what is your turning point story in 2020? What would you say is your turning point story in 2020? Does it look like this? You see, Victoria, I was not able to achieve much because for some reason the global pandemic crisis came, a few other challenges came, and my year was messed up, sort of. I just couldn't do nothing. So that's about it. The year's gone. Looking forward to the new year and new things and new strides and new tribes. And I'm like, oh my God, that cannot be your turning point story. I have an insight for you today if that is what your story looks like, which is live every day ready to take bold steps to improve your life and your world amid hurt or cold experiences. So whether you have the hot sun burning or you have the cold rain falling, you need to live your life every day ready to improve yourself and your world. I want you to know that we all have had nuts to crack. Either ways, we cannot live our lives as quitters or in despair. I understand that a lot of things have been going on in our world today, from the global pandemic crisis of COVID-19 to the NSAS protests presently going viral in Nigeria. But are we really going to fall back to fear? Or stand strong and be there for each other through this time. It's best we pray for peace and stand strong in this time. One thing I know it is this: nobody ever solves anything by being afraid or worried. Nothing ever changes with fear or worry. But here is one truth: it is time to evolve. It's time to emerge. It is time to effect that change we desire in our world. And if change means anything to you at all, it should be this: it begins with you and I. You and I can effect the change we desire in our world by consistently shaping our thinking processes, actions, and reactions. We must learn to live every day ready to respond to situations in proactive ways rather than being reactive. To the time where we have to draw the curtain to a close. Thank you for joining us on the first edition of Insight today. I'm excited you stayed through the program, and I'm looking forward to next week's edition. We'll be featuring the CEO of Timanjo Enterprise, Kenichi Charles Odori, who runs a real estate company based in Lagos State, Nigeria, and he'll be here live and direct sharing his inspirational story. I cannot just wait. So you also do not miss it for anything. Be a part of the next edition. Please do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share. Next week will be another awesome time. Thanks again. I remain your host, Victoria Allwell. Bye for now. This program is powered by the Pen Minds TV and Radio.